Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything you can, but nothing really is changing? You try to stay consistent, but your energy drops, your focus drifts, and eventually you fall off again. And you start asking yourself, what's wrong with me? Okay, let me give you a different answer. Maybe nothing is wrong with you. Maybe your system is overloaded. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Reset Method with Marion Benton, moi, part of the Mindset Now Never movement, where we talk about rebuilding your life through mindset, stress, and daily standards. And I know most people think being stuck is a motivational problem, but it's not. It's usually a combination of three things. Not one, three. Your mind, your stress, and your standards. So let's start off with stress. If your nervous system is constantly overloaded, your body stays in survival mode. Fight, flight, or freeze. And when that happens, your energy drops, your focus drops, and your discipline drops. And it's not because you're weak, but because your system is overwhelmed. And I know a lot of you out there can resonate to that, resonate with it. So now let's talk about the second thing, your mind. When you're stressed, your thinking becomes reactive. You procrastinate a little more, and you start negotiating with yourself with things like, I'll do it later. I'll start tomorrow. Or I just need a break. But that's not laziness. That's a system under pressure. Now here's the third piece. When your standards are unclear, your behavior becomes inconsistent. And inconsistency, it leads to frustration. Excuse me. This is why a reset method works, because it addresses all three. One, regulate your system, evaluate your patterns, raise your standards, execute consistently, and transformation will follow. And inside that system, we use something simple, the 3S standard system. Listen closely so you don't miss it Get a pen, a paper, write it down. Select one standard, schedule it daily, score it nightly. And that's how you build structure. And a lot of us, I mean, even myself, have gone through it. That's how you calm the mind, and that's how you reduce from being overwhelmed. So let me slow this down. You don't need 10 habits. You don't need complete life overhaul. You need one standard, just one. One action every day. No negotiation. No negotiating with yourself. Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, well, you rebuild trust. And self-trust builds confidence. And you know what I've always said about confidence. And confidence changes how you show up. I think most can relate to that. And if not, you just learned something new just now, today. All right. Again, we're going to go and say, let you know, you're not stuck. You are overloaded. And overload can be reset. Lower the noise. Raise your standards. Follow the system. Let me challenge you. For the next 7 days, select one standard. Schedule it daily. Score it nightly. That's all I ask. And if you're ready to commit, type reset in the comments. And remember, don't wait for motivation. Reset your standards. And I need you all to understand that. You don't need more motivation. You just need to reset your standards. Because we're at that point. We're all at this pivotal point. I know some of you might be at that point more so than others. But change is the only permanent thing in life. You cannot keep doing the same thing and expect for different results. That is the definition of insanity. You pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Surround yourself with people who want to celebrate you, not tolerate you. And as we come to closing this out, this podcast, like I said, I try to make it enough where you can absorb it. Don't take a whole lot of your time up. But like, share, and comment. And you always know the comment's going to be reset, because that's what we're trying to do. Help you build and reset your life until you are at the place where you feel good. You feel content with yourself. And I want you all to know, at the end of the day, it really is you against yourself. The me versus me. And you guys can see it down there on the ticker. Me versus me at mariontrainer.com. So we close this out. And as I tell you, and I say to you guys all the time, because it's just like, I made it like it's a household name. But I have to close out and say this. Look, this is Marion Benton with the reset method, part of the Mindset Now or Never movement. And as I have said on more than one occasion, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? You all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you at the top.